Hi everyone! Today I will be showing you how you can make a beautiful macrame angel Christmas ornament. Let's get started. Take one cord and fold it evenly in half and attach it to the top of your ring with a lark's head knot. So send that folded end over the ring so that there's a loop right behind, where we then can pull the two ends through the loop, just like that. Now before we pull this tight, we're going to attach our angel's hair to our ring. So I have these cords that I'm going to use as hair, and what it is, it's just a piece of 3-ply rope that I am pulling apart so that I have these 3 wavy pieces. This is going to allow me to have some cute wavy hair for my angel. So I'm just going to take that hair, bundle it all together, and I'm going to send it through the lark's head knot. Pull it out so it's even on both sides, and then we can take that lark's head knot and finally tighten it up. Just like that, and then you can kind of check your hair and pull it so it's even on both sides. Tighten it again, and this is going to lock that hair into place and keep it secure. Now we're going to take a bead and slide it onto these 2 cords. Just like that. Now go ahead and take the 2 ends behind the ring. We're going to attach both of these cords to our ring using a double half-hitch knot. So I'm going to start with the side here on the left. It comes underneath the ring, and then I twist it over to form a loop. I send it around the ring and then back through the loop. And I pull that nice and snug. Then I take that same cord and send it over the ring to form a loop. I twist it around and pull the end through the loop and pull it nice and tight. Now I do the same on the right side. Just like that. Now I'm actually going to secure my ring down to my board with some tape. So I'm actually just going to tape the hair out of the way using some washi tape. We're going to work on the body or dress of our angel. Take your bundle of 9 ropes and we're going to wrap it around the 2 cords here underneath the bead. So I'm just going to take these cords and send it over the ring on the right side. Pull it out some. Then I'm going to take it underneath the other side so it comes back around. Okay, just like that. Now I'm just going to pull on it so it's even on both sides, as even as can be. Now I'm going to secure this dress into place by bringing in another cord and attaching it with a gathering knot. So I'm just going to fold this thin cord in half so that I have a short piece that sticks up, a long piece of cord and then a loop that hangs below. I'm going to place this right over all my cords here, bundling everything together. Then I'm going to take that long piece of cord and start wrapping it around everything. As you wrap this, just make sure that short piece of cord sticks up and that your loop hangs below. Once you have wrapped that around a few times, stick that long piece of cord right into that loop. Then take the short end sticking up and give it a nice gentle pull to pull the knot through the gathered section. Once it's through into the wrapped section, you can take both of the ends of that gathering knot and just pull on them together to tighten up the knot and lock it even more into place. After you have that tightened, you can pull each individual white cord to smooth out the dress and make sure it's just sitting nicely into place. Then once you smooth that out, you can just pull on those two gathering knot ends one more time to make sure it's tight and secure. Then just take a pair of scissors and trim off the remaining ends from that gathering knot. Then you can take a tapestry needle or another object with a point to push down any remaining ends underneath the little gathering knot so they stay hidden and it just looks as neat and nice as possible. And now I'm just going to secure the dress down to my tabletop surface just to lock my project into place to make it a little easier for me to tie the rest of the project. Now it's time to work on our angel's wings. Start by taking one cord and attaching it to the left side of your ring with a lark's head knot. Now attach 4 cords to the left cord of that lark's head knot with a reverse lark's head knot. So this time just take that folded in behind the cord, pull it over so the loop's in front, pull those ends through, and pull it tight. And just repeat this with the other 3 cords. Okay, now I'm going to take the cord here all the way on the far right and point it horizontally to the left. Now I'm going to be tying 9 double half hitch knots around this one cord, starting with the very first cord here to the right. So I just take that cord and I curl it up to form a loop, then I twist it around to come through the loop, and I pull it tight. Then I'm going to take that same cord over the leading rope, twist it around so it comes through the loop, and I pull it tight. Now I can move on to the next cord and repeat. Just like that. Now we're going to tie a fun braided design right below that row of double half hitch knots using half hitch knots. So I will start with the 3 cords here on the right side. I'll take the cord on the very far right and twist it behind both the cords it's next to form a loop. Then I just twist it around to go through the loop, and I'm going to pull that nice and tight. You want it to rest right below those double half hitch knots. So now I'm going to leave off that cord we used to tie the knot, add a 3rd cord into the grouping here, take the new cord on the right to tie the knot. Repeat this process, moving all the way towards the right. Now I'm going to take the cord on the far right and I'm going to attach it to our ring using a lark's head knot. So I'm just going to kind of slide that piece up. Now I'm going to take the cord over the ring, twist it around, and pull it through the loop. Then I'm going to take that same cord behind the ring, curl it over to go through the loop, and pull it tight. So it will look like you have formed a lark's head knot. Now we're going to take that cord on the far right and once again point it towards the left and tie your 9 double half hitch knots like we did up here. And we're just going to repeat that row of double half hitch knots one more time. So again, take the cord on the far right and point it towards the left and tie 9 double half hitch knots. Okay, so now our wing is complete, and just the finishing touch is to trim your fringe. So I'm just going to match mine to my shortest rope right there. Now we're going to repeat the same process on the right side, working from left to right this time. And there we go. Now we have 2 wings finished. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of readjust the placement so that they match. And now I'm just gonna go back through and trim all of my little pieces on both sides. So actually what I like to do is take a ruler and lay it with the angle of the wing, and then I just follow along the line and cut off all the pieces so that they are the length of my ruler. Okay, I'm gonna do this on both sides. And now I'm just going to take a comb and kind of brush out the pieces that come down from the wings just to fluff them out a little bit. This is totally optional. And now I'm just going to make my final touches by bringing down the hair. Adjusting it again, making sure it's even. I'm just going to trim it a little bit shorter so it matches the belt of the dress. And then I'm just going to trim the dress slightly to make it all even and look as nice as possible. And my last step is to make a little hanger on my angel, so I'm just using some hemp cord. I'm using a needle to help me thread it through, and I'm just going to go up through the top here. Pull it through, and then tie a loop with these pieces using a simple overhand knot. And the angel is now complete. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and inspiring, and thank you so much for watching.